Last time out, not only did we play against Alabama in what was Ezekiel Joy's first bit of real playing time, his first start after the blunder that Dexter Finley had in the past couple of games, we would go on to beat the University of Alabama. It's the first time that UAB has ever played Alabama, and we are the ones to come out on top behind the likes of Joy and Reggie Kuhn. And even a 2-point conversion to put us up 3 points instead of 1 with Patrick Hakeem. He may not have gotten much that game, but he did get the plays that counted. Now against Georgia Tech, Mike Rhodes is someone that we're going to have to watch out for. But looking at some of the scouting, we had a couple of players that went to the Alabama game, and it seems like we are looking in great shape for these players. So why don't we go ahead and get into the game? We're 4-1, looking to try and go 5-1 in the ACC. We've already taken out an SEC powerhouse that might be having a fall from grace. Can we do the same thing to Georgia Tech? Can we come out with a W and continue what is going to be an impressive season as we look to try and return to the playoffs and hopefully win another national championship? 279 pounds. Now Finley drops back, finds his man Hakeem, and I'm not gonna lie to you, we have to make a change as Patrick Hakeem is down. Hakeem the Dream is down. I forgot to make a change. We're gonna go ahead and make that change now. We finally felt like this could be a game where he's gonna get a little more momentum. He goes down. Now on 3rd and 3, what does the offense cook up? It's going to be a run play for Casillas, and he's going to have the first down. Patrick Hakeem has bruised ribs. For now, Jamal Thomas will come in and take over for him. Let's see what he can do. This time, Joy hits the tight end over the middle. It will be another first down. And the freshman phenom, Reggie Kuhn, in the backfield. They go to the freshman. He finds a way, breaks a tackle. He's got it to the edge. He's juking, trying to juke back inside. He'll be taken down around the 33-yard line. 3rd and 6, the offense trying to stay on the field. Georgia Tech showing pressure, but they drop out of it. Joy goes short. He finds Jamal Thomas. That'll be another first down. A methodical drive for the offense back in the I formation. There's a play fake for Joy. Pressure coming almost immediately. He has to get rid of it. Finds the running back Kuhn, and he gets popped after a gain of 8. Almost broke that tackle. Joy is slow to get up. I think we're fine there. Our quarterback got hit. We've got to make sure we keep him upright. Kuhn stays in the game. It's going to be a handoff left side for him. Picks up great blocking by Hakeem, and he's got another first down. Joy gets the student section. The UAB offense has to keep everything ahead of them. Another play fake for Joy. He goes short, finds Keenan Locke, and he's down at the 2. UAB coming out in the power formation, threatening to score. Can Georgia Tech slam the door and create a 4th down? Hand off to James Kuhn, and he's stopped for a loss. All the way back at the 4. And UAB's going to go for it. Georgia Tech looking to slam the door to make it first down for them, depending on what happens on this play. Can they keep UAB out of the end zone? Going over to Casillas. He stopped at the 1. He steps out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover on downs for UAB. And now we get to see what Ethan Barber, leading this Georgia Tech offense, can do, but they have to get out of the shadow of their own end zone. 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. UAB looking to try and get a safety here. And wide open up the middle. It's a gain of at least 14 yards. Not already going to start today. They give up 14 on the first play. Be another handoff. This time he's stopped by Baraka Luck, shooting that gap. Going for a pass. QB stepping around, looking for it. Finds a man. It's caught. He steps out of bounds. Caught it right in front of Luck, making it 3rd and 4. What a catch there. UAB looking to try and get off the field now. What does the offense have up for them? Rose takes this snap, finds a man open, and he gets the first down across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Rhodes in the backfield. He's going to hand this one off the left side. Stop for a loss. It's Baraka Luck again. UAB trying to get off the field once again. What does Rhodes have dialed up? UAB sending some pressure. Rose taking a shot up the field. It's caught by the tight end Barber. He outruns both the safeties and has flipped the field position all the way up to the 19-yard line. Now on 1st and 10, it's going to be a read option for Rhodes. He pulls it himself. He's calling his own number, and he's into the end zone. For Georgia Tech, after stonewalling UAB at the 1-yard line, drives 99 yards and scores. Silas stays into the backfield. Seeing a man in motion, that is Thomas. It'll be a handoff left for Casillas. He's cutting it up the field. He's got his own first down run. 10 yards at least on that play. Back into the I formation. Going to be a play fake for Joy. And he wants to take a shot to Patrick Hakeem. The ball's up in the air. It's caught by Hakeem, and he scores! What a play! In 2 plays, UAB just stuns Georgia Tech to go ahead and get this ball back into the end zone. He threw that for about the 20, and that thing landed around the 5. And Hakeem makes it. He's a little shaken up, but he still has that deep ball ability. A minute left in this first quarter. Both teams have managed to get scores. It's now Rhodes. He's going to go down, sacked by Byron Abreu. Losing 7 yards on that play to make it 3rd and 15. Be trying to get off the field, sending a little bit of a stunt here, and he overthrows his man. He had a step on Damian Kirksey, so it's going to be a 3 and out for Georgia Tech. They're forced to punt. Empty set now coming into the second quarter. Ball is snapped. Joy's going to step up. Joy trying to run, and he's getting sacked. It's going to bring up 3rd and 14. Joy and the offense trying to avoid a 3 and out of their own. Ball snap. Joy scrambling out. He gets rid of this one. It's caught by Thomas. Not able to get the first down. Well over 5 yards short. Stacking everybody on the left side is UAB defense. Handoff to Savage on the right side. Gaining 4. Could have been gone if we didn't get there in time. Coming out on some 3-3-5. Sending a little bit of pressure. He's got a man. It's open. It's caught. It'll be a first down with forward progress. Back road, 7 of 8 for 89 yards. So Mike Rhodes, 7 of 8, 89 yards. Hasn't had to throw the ball terribly too much so far this game. Another handoff for Savage. Brought down by Hollis. Big boy's got a little bit of speed on him. Now 2nd and 8. What does the Georgia Tech offense decide to draw up on this play? It'll be a play action for Rhodes. He's got pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked for a major loss of 15 yards. Not able to get away from anybody. We had multiple defenders get to the quarterback on that play, and the one credited with the sack will be LaMarcus Charles, the freshman. 3. What can they do now? You send a stunt, and he goes short. He breaks one tackle, spins out a defender, and he makes it all the way to 4th and 6. But ultimately, Georgia Tech would punt. Got a linebacker mugged up in the B guy. It'll be a handoff to Casillas. He finds a hole. He's got a first down. 1st and 10 after the Casillas run. Play fake. Joy rolling out, looking downfield, and Hakeem not able to hold on to it. Joy probably could have got rid of that ball earlier. 3rd and 10, trying to stay on the field. Going to Jew, and he ran it out of his hands. He's not able to hold on to it. Tried to make the diving reception. So after what was an amazing first quarter of both teams scoring, neither team seems to be able to get anything going here. It's a screenplay out to Savage, and he will nearly have a first down. And it looks like we have an injury on the field. That's what that timeout indicator means. I didn't figure that out. As now Savage takes this carry, cuts it up, has a lane, juking out defenders, breaks the final man's tackle, and he's gone for 62 yards. A touchdown by Justice Savage. Looks like we got a little bit of man, a little bit of zone, I don't know here, but taking a shot for Hakeem again. He's got a step, he's got the ball in his hands, and he's down inside the 30. That's 2 deep shots dedicated just to Patrick Hakeem today, both of which have resulted in major ramifications. On 3rd and 7, what do we have here? Joy scrambling, looks like he might have a step, tries to get this one down the field. It'll be 4th and 7 after the incompletion, just not able to outrun anybody there. Kick is up. Wide to the left, it's no good. UAB will not come away with points after that big play by Hakeem. This drive will stall out. Now a play fake, tries to get it out there and nearly came away with it was Von Creed. Could have had a pick there. First play after the 2-minute warning will be a screen pass for Casillas. Turns it upfield. He's got some speed on him and he's out of bounds after making it to the 50-yard line. And had that same success. Now Joy going short to Thomas. He's got the first down on the catch and steps out of bounds around a 28-yard line. Motion, now there's Marcus Jew. With the ball snap, it'll be a handoff to Reggie Kuhn trying to get to the outside. He gets tracked down from behind after only a gain of 2. Picking away. Joy goes short. He's got another first down. Gonna go with some hurry up. After the 1st and 10, Joy going to Jew again. They're going to manage to catch this one. They're going to go back to the hurry up. Might not be smart to keep trying to push this ball down the field. And Joy gets sacked, and they're going to have to call a timeout anyways. Joy takes this snap, goes down the field, caught by Thomas, and we're going to have to burn our final timeout there. This kick is up. It is just inside the left upright. So we're going to halftime down by 4. 9 attempts, 85 yards for Savage. I mean, all of his yards really came off of this 62-yard run where he not only broke a couple ankles, he broke the final tackle he needed to be able to just continue to run down the field. Really put ourselves in a bind there with whatever defense we called. So we're going to try and avoid that going into the second half. This will be a handoff to Savage. He's getting another set of great blocks. Breaking a tackle. He'll get the first down and break another set of ankles just because he can. That's what helped us last game. Can't be falling out of position now, and that's exactly what we're doing as Savage has attacked to the outside both times. Probably playing a little bit too soft of a defense. Just allowing Georgia Tech to run all over us starting the second half. 2 straight run plays. They're going for a third. Savage breaks another tackle, and Calvin Garrison's going to go down. We just lost one of our starting defensive tackles on the interior. And in to replace him will be Lamar Hollis. Freshman D tackle that had himself a sack last week and a tackle for loss. Looking to try and get something downfield. It's caught in front of Jeremy Durant. And now looking, about to be sacked, pressure coming, and he's down. LaMarcus Charles gets another sack on the day, bringing it to 2nd and 17. Now taking this snap play action, pressure coming, scrambling outside. Somebody go get this man. And luck will bring him down. It'll be a gain of 6. 3rd and 11. What does Georgia Tech draw up? It's going to be a pass play. No pressure. We can't seem to get him there. He gets hit as he throws. He throws out the back of the end zone. He actually hit the crossbar. So on next play, we're actually going to pass it with Joy. He goes short to Kuhn. Juking out a couple defenders, and he's managed to get himself a first down on this play. He has been magnificently used in this offense so far. This redshirt freshman has been doing pretty good so far this season. A man in motion. Joy would go short to Thomas, stiff-arming a defender. And he'll be credited with a game of 6 on that play. A play fake, looking for Kuhn, going for Joy, picked off! Joy wanted Hakeem, and linebacker drops right underneath it. Not what we needed there. Pressure was coming, and he had to just get rid of it. Now on 2nd and 7, sends his running back out. It's a quick play out to him, and he breaks one tackle to bring it to 3rd and 2. Screen pass going to the outside, and Savage will have the first down and then some. Georgia Tech at a 33-yard line and driving down this field. Getting it outside to Savage, and he gets ripped down by Shelton Peel. Now on 2nd and 13. Be another play action for Holland.
Yoink.
And picked off. It's Damian Kirksey. He's making up for last week. Sitting right where he needs to be to make the play. 2nd inches, 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Play fake. Joy, he's just going to scramble for it. Keeping the ball on his own, gets the first down. He'll scramble out of bounds, making it 1st and 10 at the 50. Smart play by Joy. Now Casillas on the carry, has a hole, and he's stiff-arming a defender. Probably would have been gone if he would have just tucked his arms in. 1st and 10. Joy and Casillas in the backfield. Gonna run a little bit of a counter. There's another hole for Casillas. He's turning it on now. Man in motion is Kuhn. Joyce running out right side. This one broken up. Finds Jew. He catches it. It's 1st and 10 inside the 15. The man in motion, that's Javier Ade. James Kuhn checks into the game. He gets a carry. Fresh set of legs gives us a 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. That's Thomas in motion. And Joy finds Thomas. He's stopped inside the 1. What is UAB going to cook up at the 1-yard line? Man in motion. Gets it out to the tight end, and it's caught for a touchdown. 11 plays and a full 5 minutes to go and tie this game up. Stretching from the end of the 3rd into the 4th. And a play action, and going down again. LaMarcus Charles just isn't playing around. This freshman wants it bad. Another pass play. No pressure getting there. Harbor takes it. He's got speed, and he's inside the 45-yard, inside the 35-yard line. Sending pressure now. Wide open is a man caught left side. Georgia Tech starting to really push this ball downfield again. Now on 1st and 10, a screen pass getting inside to the 6-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd and inches. Georgia Tech, and what's taken us 5 minutes, has done it in 3 plays. They're inside the red zone. Handing it off. Charles, loss on the play. Showing us 3rd down now. 3rd and 3. A direct pass. It's dropped. Mike Rhodes had a good pass. Could have been a touchdown. It's just dropped. And now Georgia Tech is going for a field goal. That could open the door for UAB. Kick is up. It is through the uprights. Now Joy, he taking it all, wants a shot, finds Manny Gage wide open down the field, and it's gonna be another UAB touchdown. Explosive day on the offensive side of the ball. Both teams have had a takeaway on the defensive side of the ball. Coming inside of 5 minutes now, and Rhodes drops it in the bucket for a first down. On 1st and 10, it'll be a handoff to Savage, and he's falling forward for a gain of 7. Sending a man in motion. It'll be another handoff, taken down immediately. That's Bryce Drayton, one of the safeties that we were able to get in the offseason. Hasn't got a lot of play time, but he's getting that today. Defense able to get the offense's ball back one more time. 3rd down, immediate pressure. Byron Abreu gets the sack. That's the 5th one of the day for this defense. 1st and 10. Single back formation. It'll be a play fake and able to get this one out to his tight end, who's going to turn this one upfield. And Georgia Tech's going to go ahead and start burning timeouts. We need to keep trying to get these first downs. Don't allow them to stop us now. It'll be a handoff to Reggie Kuhn. He's got a lane. Hold on to the ball, and he's down around the 50. Timeout will send a man in motion. Handoff for Kuhn, and he's going upfield. He's got another first down. Now 3rd and 9. Handoff up the middle. Chris has the first down. Trying to end this ball game. Another handoff, a cutback lane for Chris. If he gets the first, this game's over. It's 3rd and inches. Kuhn takes the carry. He's fighting for the end zone down at the 1. We don't have to score. We can just take a QB knee, show a little bit of sportsmanship, and let this clock run out as your UAB Blazers have made it to 5-1, playing in the ACC. It's been tough. It was a back and forth game, but UAB escapes with the victory. 24-20. Ezekiel Joy is your player of the game. That Ezekiel Joy is the starting quarterback for the rest of the season. I think he has earned that right. Although he does have a couple interceptions on the season, I like what I am seeing from him, and a person that I also like what I'm seeing from. Oh, hang on. We didn't change. Hang on. I wanted to change. A person that I like what I'm seeing has to be LaMarcus Charles. The freshman with 2.5 sacks has come in and has started making his name known early in this season. We're halfway through the season. And Damian Kirksey made up for the blunder last week, gets an interception. Not able to do much with it, but we were able to do just enough.